Why does it say index?
Uh-oh.
That's just, there you go.
Thank you very much.
That's nice.
That is the right false craft pattern,
That is the
right?
false craft.
All right.
She loves it.
Just
I
making
love
sure.
it.
Wendy.
I like it. I said, excuse me.
I know.
We're gonna get the other some point. Yeah. Uh-oh. This is from who?
Who's that from, Nick?
From us.
Ooh,
From
okay.
us.
My sweater.
I want that in green.
Ta-da!
Ready?
Thank you very, very
Tell me
much.
that now.
You're welcome.
That's my fault, Dave. I was supposed to tell you that. Wendy wanted it in green.
I like that a lot.
I don't know.
Thank you.
You
May have to wear
could
this
get it and
tomorrow.
save it for
Got your
next
Liz
Christmas.
Claiborne
You
sweater.
could get it.
Right. It's on and I'm ready.
I lost a little piece on the.
That's okay.
Supposed to be a good one.
Well, not necessary.
Oh. Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh my God.
New ski tube.
Oh my God.
You can't wear that ski tube.
Oh my God.
Assortment of ski
Selection.
tubes.
Oh my God.
All right. Now I can go out and just use whatever Moriarty I want.
Oh my God.
And good long gloves. This is what I needed. All right. Put the first hat back on.
Now, how are you going to ski in that first one? My question.
You should have seen the one I.
I couldn't get it. I was gonna get it, and then he told me no. He told me that you didn't think you would wear it. So that
It was this one called the Hellraiser. It was like this big, huge bubble, had all these horns sticking out of it.
Oh my God.
I had to stand up and
You
look.
actually wear that skiing
Sure.
Look.
Yeah, I can wear that skiing.
or piece of work.
You can wear it. Oh, you're looking cool,
You're
James.
looking
Sorry,
sweet.
just- and it matches your little fleece thing.
Yeah.
And you'll be happy to know none of it matches.
Wow.
We got. Oh, we have another knife cutting. I'm gonna turn. Might be a serving spoon. You never know.
You don't like it?
I do. I really like it. Very nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Now that's
Wow.
That one too.
Wait a minute. I have to see
really
this.
gonna be colorful.
Man, that's good.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're
We're gonna
happy
be on
to
a
put
front
it-
cover.
No, I like that one.
Or red.
That you can't guess what it is.
I know it.
There might be a reason.
I can't wait.
Sit back, buddy.
Oh, isn't
That is
Can I see? Come on, bring it. Turn it around and let me see it.
You're probably just gonna get the glare.
Yeah, it is. It's glaring. I'm trying to bring it in, but
Let's
I just.
see.
It's
Here,
Pass.
we'll give you the
Well,
pose again.
I just get glare.
my face.
Is that? The...
I hate it.
Answer.
LL Bean, that was
Very
Mom and
nice.
Pa. Thank you, Mom. Pa. I think it was a Mom Pa. Thank you.
It is pretty.
The ones in the stores were just.
Nice.
But they have little people on it.
Hey, maybe
The
the more you
little
cut
guy, and there's, oh, look at this lady. She looks like the bingo ladies. See the size of that lady? Look at the
Not
butt.
bad.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Those are
Little-
great.
Of course, he's got 3 other names. But
That's right. There's only one Ronnie.
He raps.
Does like to shake, too. Now, Monica's waited a long time for these things.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get you on tape. That's the only way I can do it.
Oh, you did get me one. All right. This is my
Ooh.
long john shirt. Never
Very
raffle number.
nice. Very nice.
No turtleneck though. You didn't. I thought you didn't.
No, I
Did
didn't,
you
ask,
wear a
I
turtleneck?
didn't ask you for the turtleneck.
Oh, okay.
On my list.
That's right. Very nice. Thank you very much. I'm going to be...
Oh, could it be? If I, oh, I got one too.
Cat.
That's a little kitty kit. Uh-oh. We'll have to try this one on the truck. Look at this.
Try them out.
Cat must go after you.
Aww.
Take the nut, maybe.
Oh, I want to see this. We got to try it. It's got to be a trier.
Wow.
Well, thank you all.
All right.
Sure.
Wow.
Isn't that
David
pretty?
Rascal, isn't that pretty?
Rascal picked it out.
Thank you very much.
Sniffed it.
He sniffed
Lovely.
it. He approved.
Thank you. That's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Oh.
I never had a half decent picture.
That's
Didn't that
all.
come out good?
Yeah,
Yeah, that really did.
Never had
That
that.
did.
good?
Very
That's
nice.
right.
That's good. That's good.
Now you have a good looking picture of you.
That's right.
That's a good picture of him.
Casual day, Dave. They'll go with the blue pants I bought you for your birthday that are still sitting in the bag because they're too long. But we know they're number one on the list to be him. That you went and bought a green one. I thought I am going to kill this girl.
Because I'll take it back.
I thought I am going to absolutely kill her.
I will take it back. I'll take back the one I got. That's perfectly fine.
I thought,
It's my favorite color.
I know.
And you can never have enough of them, right?
No.
You went
Right?
shopping last night?
No. He's got the limelight.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that is beautiful. Maybe I'll wear this.
He's going to wear every single shirt he picked out.
I like that. That's very
That is
nice.
very nice.
Very nice. Thank you, Santa Claus.
Oh, you're...
Everything he opens.
Wow.
Oh, good, a Maryland book. All right.
Oh, coffee
Coffee
table
table
book.
book.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
Very nice.
You didn't get one yet, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
We
I
got
did.
Vermont?
I didn't think I...
Do a muscle.
Come on, Dave, do a muscle.
Do a muscle. Come on. Give us a muscle. Come on. Just one. Come on.
I'm shy.
Beefcake, beefcake.
One muscle. Please.
Beefcake, beefcake.
Come on. Do
Put
it.
my shirt back.
It's like getting rascal to go to bed. Do it. Do it. Just one. Just one.
Pajamas.
All right.
Where did that come from?
Okay, are we all set on that one?
Yeah, I I think didn't so. get a new
Okay.
pair of pants.
Let me go.
Yeah.
It's a big.
Don't be fooled by the box, though. Came from the freezer.
The present or the box?
A leather jacket.
Sweet.
Wow.
That's nice.
Fancy or
You're
what?
gonna look sporty. Get rid of some of those old jackets.
That's right. I can do that.
Hey.
That's pretty.
Very nice.
Boy, nice and soft.
Suede.
Suede.
Wow.
Suede
Look
rather
at this
than leather.
Yeah.
view in the
Thank
city.
You got a leather one in the closet.
Where's the box?
It's not a puppy. My puppy was a
It's a
VCR
goldfish.
was on my list too, though. I like that.
What?
It's a goldfish. That looks bad, good.
Big box.
A goldfish?
Here. You got everything else.
I'm thinking,
I'm thinking it's a box within a box.
thinking it's a bunch of trash like I got.
Oh.
I was thinking right.
Oh.
Oh,
Now I can be
Look,
the
James
Flasher.
Dean.
Yeah.
Wow.
See what now he's
You was talking about that last night.
Oh, we gotta open up Grizzly. It's Grizzly Grabinski.
You're scaring the cat.
Sorry, Kitty. No, look. Ah, look at Grizzly Grabin. Oh, sweetie. Oh, Grizzly.
He's got a hurt arm.
He's got a little
A rugby
broken
dog.
arm. Oh, Grizzly.
Maybe it's Rascal's fourth leg.
Hey! Your L. Helping boot bag.
I got my ski boot bag. All those years looking at Jim.
Wait, look, it's even got your monogram.
That's pretty
deserves
nifty.
Wow.
That deserves
That
a
deserves a big old
move.
kissy.
Yeah, I'll have to get a move.
Just dump it on me,
Oh,
please.
here, you hold that, would you, dear?
Thank you, brother.
There you go. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Dad.
I was thinking what she gave. She gave me the platter.
You got to remember all
I
that.
gotta write
Oh,
this
isn't
down.
that pretty? Oh, and I
Very
love
nice.
these. Because I just went through the elbows of one of mine.
Dave, why
Shredded
don't-
it to
Why don't you
bits.
run up and get a piece of paper?
cold.
Maybe it's a cactus.
Could be a cactus.
It's a cacti.
Oh,
1,000 little prickly cactus. Get the knife out.
full of paper.
Aha! There you go.
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
Thank you, Santa
Oh,
Claus.
that's exciting.
Oh, look at this little
Oh.
Isn't that adorable? Oh, with the bunnies.
They gotta have
Goes, what?
that big
Yup.
smooching.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
And I said I was done right away. I was done. It's cashmere blend. Or camel hair, I'm sorry.
It sure is camel hair.
Wow, we're gonna put that
The
on.
Potomac collection.
Well, I like the
Paper.
We rolling the big.
Are you a big one? Are you sure
You've
you
heard
wanna
of bag ladies. This is the paper lady.
$1,000 on Christmas, but saves the paper.
Hey, you gotta save your money somewhere. Might as well be on the
Oh, you
little bit.
don't care about the tax?
Yeah, take it.
Nice.
Mm,
Oh, you're gonna be looking
LLB.
pleased.
Woo.
Be beating out the ladies at the bingo.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Yeah.
ladies, please.
Oh, white suit
Wine
blouse.
color.
Very
Oh, the cat's meow.
Those are the wine.
Oh, isn't that?
That is
I
beautiful.
love that color.
That is pretty.
Isn't that a pretty color?
One that will be confiscated. Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
That's a confiscator.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I guess the book theme was in
You're
this
gonna be
year.
reading for a while.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, at least it's
Okay.
beautiful. Now you got one
Now
for
we're
the slope.
both pleased out.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm viewing in on the hat. This is from Uncle Fran to Nick.
Fran and Elsie.
Well, it's from Fran. Fran had your name. He was giving you the business about it the other night. What's the little triangle thing that lights up?
That might be the battery.
Okay. I think I'll...
You can never get it out without.
Whoop.
Is it empty?
What the?
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Let's see.
No, he's wrong.
Wow.
It's a
I think it's a one of a kind.
It's a one of a kind.
Is it a clock?
We're waiting for Dave. He's sprinkling.
Go sit, Gramps.
This is Moe's Spode Chinaware.
Look where you sat yesterday.
Hey, James.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. Exercising my toe. I have to leave it on like 6 hours a day. Very annoying. She's like, you know. And my mom, she's been taking care of me.
Good nurse.
Excellent nurse.
Excellent nurse.
Hire her anytime.
Cheap labor.
Wendy had both her feet operated on. How long ago, Wendy? Two and a half weeks? Yeah.
So I'm still.
And she's doing better.
Yep. Much better. Gonna crawl to the bathroom shortly. Yes.
And this is your wheelchair,
That's my wheelchair. Yeah.
her mode of transportation.
We need to give
Hopefully
it
we're gonna get rid of that
a, need to
shortly.
give it a name.
Bessie. Bessie the cow.
Miss Bessie.
Miss Bessie. Oh, it's good.
This is how Wendy gets around.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Do you need some help, Wendy?
No. I'm just gonna crawl.
A friend of mine's daughter had this done, and she said that's what her daughter did. She would come down the steps on her back end. She had both feet done.
Really?
She had both feet done.
Pads so that
Is Wendy doing her exercises coming down the stairs?
I got the arm thing down. I would take you in the bathroom, which is very funny, but that's a little X-rated, so we'll avoid that part. This is the part, though. This is a little harder. Then we're back to where we were before.
It was raining this morning.
Guys are sitting
This
in the
is,
kitchen watching the hockey game.
Yeah.
We
Sunday
want the
afternoon.
Bruins. Bring on the
Bring on the
Bruins.
Bruins.
We want them.
Wimps.
James, we'll take a
Pansies.
This is a happy birthday celebration for John.
For me, that's
27. A week
7
late,
years
but
old, a week late, but you know that's pretty good for this family.
yeah. When we get
Now
together,
wait a minute. Now wait a
there's
minute.
Mrs. Moe.
Look in the corner.
They coming
No,
up.
I think I'll just stay 27.
Grams, have a great day.
I think it was kind of traumatic for Shane when he
Kind
hit
of,
30. 30 is sort of a
grams.
traumatic one.
Well, I wonder who in this house is going to
Yeah,
be
who's
30.
the next one lining up for
29.
that?
Yeah, they're gonna be
I got a couple years. I'm no rush.
Wait a minute.
James don't.
As James said, he's.
Well, except you're looking into the. Let me get
Had to
one.
read the cards. Very important.
All right. Well, that'll go with this.
Ussens.
Us.
From Little Mrs. No. I thought that was clothes. I'm like, ooh, boy, that's...
That's
That's ugly.
That's
Khaki.
interesting.
Okay.
Paper.
I just wanted, you never know with James.
This is true.
Oh, that's right there, double wrapper.
You always go through packing.
Yeah, because sometimes I get trash for gifts.
Beautiful.
Is that a Tom?
Wow.
Yeah, Tommy.
Uh-huh.
A Tommy Hilfiger.
It's my
Party.
American Cup shirt.
That's cool. No, no ink, because he hopped on that couch and he's eating a lot of
Oh,
All right, a golf.
You need to try that on because I thought it was
Is this
a
the
large,
large?
but then it says medium large, and it's a little tight for me.
So it may need
But
to
they
be
had
extra.
extra larges, right? So you make yours try it.
We
opened it. We opened it in the apartment. Oh man,
That
that
will
thing was.
cover probably 4
Just,
people that you take with you golfing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
that-
see, those little ones, I wouldn't.
Well, you can
I just leave them.
I think
I don't
it's
think you're gonna
You
lose
know,
this
he's
one.
got to open
This
this
one?
for
you
the
can't
video.
put it over your head. It's bad luck.
Bad luck?
You can open it, but don't
But
put
you
it over
got
your
to
head.
open it.
Oh, gee, there's no way you can't put it over your head, it's so big.
Half a head.
Stand up.
This you could use over one of those tables, huh?
Holy cow.
That's an umbrella.
It's pretty.
I mean, it's huge.
That's big.
I think it's.
I'm somewhere behind here, Dad.
I
think
got
it's
you.
8 feet from there.
It's supposed to be 8 feet.
Woo.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Somehow.
And if I ever move to the islands, this could be my house.
Could be your beach umbrella.
It is kind of cute.
I got socks.
Gotta have socks.
Pattern.
Gotta have
Socks.
Very nice.
Styling.
Now, the only thing I could find in tan was Argyle,
Kind
but
of cute.
Argyle.
Argyle go at Yale.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
I think such your fingers
It takes
off.
forever. But you have to be very careful when you open it.
Yeah, but
Wendy
it's
wants
so
to
cool
save
'cause
the
we've
paper
got
here.
antique paper, you know.
Christmas
Years
past.
and years ago.
Some of it gets a
There you
little
go.
yellow after a while, but.
Look
Yeah.
at the little fox.
It's already yellow.
Gotta save Mother Earth. That's what I'm saying.
Jeez.
Wrap it
Advantage
up.
of having an older brother.
Actually, we could wrap
Now,
up
it's
the
not that heavy Oxford Navy uniform. SCS, you have a little ways to go, dear.
Unfortunately.
Couple of jumps.
You gotta go to school. You gotta take a summer class? No, that's right, they're not giving it. Maybe in the fall.
No, she could.
And the time to go with.
It's like a neat heavy box.
We're all intrigued.
Digital answering system.
Oh my goodness.
Taperless digital technology.
Oh my
Ensures
goodness.
consistent recording quality over the life of the program.
That sounds like a really nice answer.
Sounds like that's something you'll need too.
Plays only new messages.
Sounds like the parents are tired of not getting a hold of you.
No,
Or is there something else in the box?
All right, stand in. Let me see. Let me look at you.
John just wanted something to get back and forth to the
That
hospital.
looks all right.
That he could throw on with a
Well, I
shirt and
just-
tie.
I needed
That
like a
wasn't
light
sky
jacket
blue,
that wasn't-
pink, and dayglow.
Wasn't Dayglow pink like my own.
This isn't my birthday, by the way. I'm just trying
I
to
don't-
take a picture too.
All right, you gonna sing happy birthday?
Sing, folks.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
Hooray!
You did it.
That was tough.
Well, I know,
Excellent.
but what can I say? With only 3 candles.
I'll get some ice cream.
After all that
Dave,
after all that
this-
cigar smoke last night.
This is the day, graduation. Okay. Some of the honored guests, the Franks, are here early. James,
I got the bag.
John, and a couple of his classmates. here at the Meyerhoff Theater. And across the street, oh, there's James again. They're going to set up for a reception after the ceremony. This is Dave and Wendy arriving, and Gramps and Jan in the cab. It's John with the Franks. That looks like the old hockey game group. In fact, Dave Frank said that we were going to pay for him getting up this early. In the hall, as we're waiting for the graduation to take place. And outside, waiting for the ceremony. I know that individual is the vice president that John worked for in his infectious disease rotation. We're just getting ready for the ceremony in the foyer of the Meyerhoff.
He's coming. You just wave. That's John Butler. No, that's Carl Stevenson.
John is getting to sit right in the front.
Yep. Third one in. Diane Dooley coming. See?
There's the class marching in at the Meyerhoff. This is a peanut gallery. This is Mo. This is our box. Right there. James, the Lavoys, the Franks. George, you got a good seats. In the band. So marching in is John up front. Diana Dooley there. One of John's classmates. In fact, he's going to her wedding in a week. I think there's about 150 in the class. Here's the faculty coming in. Maybe John knows who these people are, I assume, or a lot of them. Another group. There's Dr. Alita. These almost look like some of the other people. There's John's friend who we met at the honors ceremony, I think, was giving the talk. He's 82 years old.
particularly your family. How about a round of applause? I'm especially pleased to recognize this class of 1995 because you are my first class. You started school here 1 month before I did in 1991. Usually, on occasions such as this, the dean tries to speak with great wisdom and hopefully instill into the graduating class new energy and purpose. In fact, it is seldom that one remembers what the dean said, even a few minutes after the ceremony. Although there will not be a quiz at the end of this lecture, I would like you to remember 3 things. Number 1, from this day forward, your first priority is your patient, not yourself. Number 2, it is not sufficient for you just to practice medicine, but you must also become an evaluator of the quality of medical care that your patients receive and become an advocate for high quality, compassionate, affordable health care for our nation. Number 3, you must remain a complete person. Enjoy your friends, your family, and society. Do not become so immersed in medicine that you fail to remain an active member of our entire society. Commencement is a time to celebrate within the past few weeks.
This is a remembrance for Aaron, John's housemate.
We are reminded how important it is to live life to the fullest. A politician, believe it or not, once commented, "It is not the years in a life that count, it's the life in years." We are saddened by their loss, but we are glad for the privilege of knowing them and working with them. They will be sorely missed. As new members of this ancient and proud profession, you will now face new challenges of everyday life in the practice of medicine. The knowledge, skills, and values you've acquired during the past 4 years will serve as the foundation for your lifetime of learning. But let me quickly remind you that the past 4 years are just a warm-up for what lies ahead. If you think medical school was difficult, just wait until you start your internship. Much more will be expected of you, much more will be asked, but I know that you'll be up to the challenge. I encourage you to keep touch with each other. The unique experiences you've shared during your medical school years will be a source of strength for you in years to come. In the future, your perspectives will change, and when you think back on your days at medical school, believe it or not, you will reminisce about the wonderful times, the challenges, the accomplishments, and the friendships. You're about to enter a world that is dramatically different from the one that I entered a couple of years ago when I entered medical school. Let us now begin to celebrate this new beginning. Thank you.
hundreds of pages of texts and journals we read, the hundreds of hours of lecture we attended, and even the hundreds of long days we experienced on the wards. After hours spent determining the proper tube and requisition for a serum copper level, it was very easy to forget the patient who needed it in the first place. Is not with us today, and Aaron Sokol is not with us today. And many of us have sustained other losses as well. Each of us has loved ones who are here with us only in spirit. We continue to mourn for those who have left us, but we also honor the indelible marks that they have left on us, and we know that they will not be forgotten. These recent tragic events have reminded us at an important crossroads in our life how tenuous our existence is. We have learned all too acutely that we cannot afford to grow complacent with our comfortable lives. We must remember ourselves, care for ourselves, and value the time we are given. And for some of us, we must remember that there is a higher power working in our lives, and we must keep the faith. These somber moments allow us to appreciate the opportunities and blessings that we have been given all the more. And there is none greater than the honor of being here today. Not only have we endured, we have thrived. Today is your day, a day of celebration for 4 years of hard work and commitment. We acknowledge your achievements in the classroom, on the wards, and in your personal lives. Congratulations to the University of Maryland School of Medicine, class of 1995.
The Balder Scholarship Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement, Christopher Allen Hawkins and Kevin Clare Wilson.
Good morning and congratulations. Will the winners of this prize and all the other prizes please approach the left-hand side of the podium in advance of remarks and then walk across as your names are called. Will Dr. Woodward please join me on the podium? Where is Dr. Woodward? Dr. Theodore Woodward will name the winner of this year's Woodward Prize in Internal Medicine. Yes, there's the name. Just read it out.
Scott Sullivan. That's a great pleasure.
Scott Sullivan. The Leonard Hummel Memorial Award for Excellence in Internal Medicine to Julie Lynn Tischler. Stevenson III. Stephanie Andrea Alexander. The A. Bradford for the highest performance in the sophomore pathology course to Lisa Head. And anesthesiology goes this year to Keith Andrew Masson.
demonstrated leadership in the SNMA and who have contributed to the minority community. It's my pleasure to introduce Wendy. Dr. Woodward is their Professors of the Year. The sophomore year class, the class of 1997, has chosen to represent you at meetings and curriculum committees, and I'd like to honor them now. First, Joyce Wong, our treasurer. We have two secretaries for our class, Wendy and Jim Bowler. Everybody knows and loves who does more than just being vice president. He's a good friend and he bends over backwards for everyone in the class. Kevin Doyle.
Congratulations to all the parents of the class of 1995. We honor you today for all your many years of support, and for some of you, I know it's been more years than others. For a few parents, it wasn't enough to just have one son or daughter in medical school, so it seems they adopted the whole class. Whether it was after final exams during the freshman or sophomore year, or before part one of the national awards, just as our own parents, they were sensitive to our needs. The parties that these parents hosted made us feel so important, we thought we were already doctors. Well, almost. We thank you for the fun and festivities and are grateful for the way that these parties brought us together as a class and as friends. We would like to present Dr. and Mrs. James Appleton, Dr. and Mrs. Charles Lancelota, and Mr. and Mrs. Ken Rouse with honorary doctorates in hospitality. On them in this special day has conferred upon these individuals the honorary doctorate of hospitality with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereto pertaining given in Baltimore in the state of Maryland on the 19th day of May, 1995. Thank you.
Financially, with second and maybe third mortgages helping to pay our tuitions, and others have been the emotional support, listening to every one of our complaints a rite of passage for us, and it was the first indication of what our future careers might be. Some people got a little woozy. They're now entering psychiatry. Some people started dissecting before they even read the directions. They're now becoming general surgeons. And some just sat and contemplated what could have happened to my poor cadaver, and they're training to be general practitioners. Some classes were more useful than others. In biochem, we learned how many ATPs, GTPs, NADHs, and NADPHs that there are in the Krebs cycle. I must say I haven't used that information very frequently on the wards. On the other hand, there was the best course that we had during all the first 2 years, Intimate Human Behavior, aka sex class. We finally had the questions answered that our parents had been avoiding since second grade. We even got to watch the birds and the bees on a 20 by 20 foot screen. This is by far the best week in medical school. Second year was a little bit more clinically relevant. We took microbiology, pathology, and pharmacology. Second year was also a time of paranoia. It seemed that some class members thought every disease that we studied. It didn't matter that these diseases only affected elderly males in Scandinavia. Young women in our class who'd never traveled further than Dundalk seemed to be catching it. Second year was also our first introduction to live patients. Every Thursday and Friday afternoon, a group of medical students, armed with reflex hammers, stethoscopes, and ophthalmoscopes, were let loose to poke, prod, and bang on patients in the hospital. If there was a patient with a physical finding, they were bound to get discovered by one of these packs. One patient had an interesting heart sound one day, and the usual routine was the attending would go in, put his stethoscope, and we all know the stethoscope has the two sides, put a stethoscope on the chest and say, and listen, and then tell the med student what to listen for. And the med student would imitate the attending, put the stethoscope on the chest, say, and then when the attending asked, did you hear it? Say, without hesitation, absolutely. This particular day, one classmate left the room, and I heard him whisper, I didn't hear a damn thing. And when his friend turned and looked at his stethoscope, it turned out he'd been listening with the wrong side. All of the information we learned during the first 2 years went to practical use during the third and fourth years when we were full-time in the hospital. The curriculum in the third year consists of 7 quarter rotations. A 3-month rotation medicine is a time when everyone gets to go to the famous Dr. Kalia, Dr. Woodward conferences. These conferences are designed to get us to think logically. When someone comes in with an itch, it's probably not cholestasis, it's probably a mosquito bite. Dr. Woodward once coaxed one of our classmates into listening to an x-ray with a stethoscope. And when he did, he asked, what are you going to hear on an x-ray? Surgery was another of the 3-month rotations, which you all in the audience knew that we were on because those were the 3 months you didn't hear from us. We were generally in the hospital before the sun rose and out long after it set. Psychiatry and radiology, also known as radio holiday, made up for the surgery hours. There was a time that everyone got a savage tan. During OB/GYN, we all had the excitement of delivering babies. Well, sure, the mother had something to do with it, but if you got to catch the baby, you got to say you delivered it. During 4th year, we assumed greater responsibility in the hospital. We were the patient's doctors during our sub-internships. This makes you feel very responsible and very, very nervous. Suddenly, when the nurse asks you if your patient can have a Tylenol for his headaches, you stop and think, I'm not sure. I better go read about that. This was also the year that we made our final decisions about what we're going to do for the rest of our lives. Our lives had followed the same paths for 3 years, and suddenly they branched in 100 directions. We spent a small fortune interviewing all over the country and deciding where to spend our next 3 to 8 years of our lives. All of our hard work and some schmoozing boiled down to one envelope on match day. Some students had even interviewed in several different specialties and didn't even know what specialty they would be in until that day. After match day, it's been all downhill. We have our residency spots, and we just don't have to worry about grades anymore. Well, these 4 years, there have been a lot of stop and appreciate what you have. Gives you the inspiration to live every day to its fullest, just like Aaron and like Leora always did. Even while we've been in med school, real life has continued to move on. Our classmates have gotten married. They've had babies, bought homes, bought cars. Medicine has seemed to be all-encompassing for the last 4 years. And it's going to be even worse in the future, more of a time commitment. Despite this, we have to remember that we have to make time for our friends and our children and our families. We can't get so caught up in work that we forget about those that we love and about the things that we love to do. For that, we're going to count on all of you to support us as you have over the last 4 years and continue to remind us not to lose sight of the important things in life. Including Dr. Aaron Sobel on becoming doctors today. Thanks a lot.
Many others will play important roles in applying new advances
now, during the heavy times these past few weeks, you were faced with the loss of an admirable classmate, Aaron. I share in the shock of disbelief and have no explanation for these tragedies. We all were enriched by knowing both of them, and hopefully will incorporate some of their strengths and caring attitudes into our own practice of medicine. Which leads me to the next stage of your lives and mine. As you know, I've been on sabbatical for the past 6 months, retooling and hopefully regaining my clinical skills as a pediatrician. Although I won't be an intern in July, thank God. ICUs or central lines in the middle of the night do not have much appeal anymore. I will be starting in the Pediatric Ambulatory Center, being a real doc again, teaching and seeing patients. In the last few months, I've learned Wendy graduate is Lisa Ann Smith. The magna cum laude graduates are Stephen Joseph Flash. Cum laude graduates are Stephanie Alexander. James Maurice Fuller. Jason Adam Cooper. John Patrick Moriarty. Colleen Ellen Murphy. Carlisle Reed Stevenson III. Graduates will be accompanied by their mentors. First is William John Warren Butler. Kenita Rosalind Carter. Deanna Renee Dooley.
just and generous to its members. That I will lead my life and practice my art in uprightness and honor. That into whatsoever house I shall enter, it shall be for the good of the sick, to the utmost of my power. I hold myself aloof from wrong, from corruption, from the tempting of others to vice. That I will exercise my art solely for the cure of my patients, and will give no drug, perform no operation for a criminal purpose, even if solicited, far less suggested. That whatsoever I shall see or hear of the lives of men, which is not fitting to be spoken, I will keep inviolably secret. These things I do promise, and in proportion as I am faithful to this my oath, may happiness and good repute be ever mine. The opposite if I shall be forsworn. Please be seated. Dr. Louis A. Spritz, class of 1970, President of the University of Maryland Alumni Association.
As President of the Medical Alumni Association of the University of Maryland, I would like to express our congratulations and best wishes for continued success to you, the members of the class of 1995. Advisory Council and members Gail Granoff, Kay Wade, and John Moriarty.
John.
Suman, Gail, Kay, and John, you have served the association as class representatives on the Medical Alumni Association and Student Advisory Council. As busy as you were with studies, you worked diligently to plan student social events, perform fundraising activities, and organize community service projects, which were outstanding. It gives me great pleasure to present this small token of our appreciation for your hard work. We thank you. Our alumni represent more than 50% of the physicians caring for people.
To echo how important the Alumni Association is to the School of Medicine, and how important your participation in the association will be in the years to come. Please remember that across the street, immediately after the ceremonies, there will be a reception for everyone. I assume it's not raining, but there is a tent, and I invite you all to go there as soon as this is finished. In closing, let me just emphasize the tremendous accomplishments that these students have made in coming to this point. The students know, but maybe some of the friends and parents and significant others don't know just what they've accomplished. First, in getting admitted to this medical school, and secondly, in getting through this medical school. Some of you may not know that this now is probably the most competitive public institution in the United States. The freshman class coming in this year, you can consist of 145 students selected from approximately 5,000 applicants. So, friends and parents, please realize that these students have done a remarkable job, that they are in fact the cream of the crop, and we all are very proud of them.
And we're having a deli platter at our suite at the Marriott Hotel. And there's Mrs. Frank commenting on my dialogue.
You're right. And we're trying to get him a little more animated.
Can't do anything. Hey,
Dennis. The monotone. Goes up and down.
The graduation according to the monotone.
Okay, up and down.
The proud mother. The proud father behind the camera.
That's right.
Get a little more excited.
Hey, what's this question? I don't know.
Oh, no.
There's Dave. It is, let me see that tie, Dave.
That's a Christmas tie.
His Christmas dog tie. Whoop.
That's
Wait,
Rascal
too close.
up there. Can you see him?
Oh, Rascal, I finally
You're right,
saw
they
a
only have
picture
3
of
left.
Rascal.
Well, you're going to meet him tomorrow.
Very good. Thank you.
Oh, he's going to be here?
Of course.
Oh,
He's
good.
got his picture.
Oh, I want to see him.
There's not a party without the grandpappy.
Students, Dr. Ralph N. Monster, Professor, School of Pharmacy.
Which one, hon?
You see him,
Which one? Which one?
behind the girl. She's got a lot of hair.
Which one, Jan? Jan, which one? There's John. Yes, he's waving.
we're up on the top there, and my dad's over on the other side. So.
Amen.
introduce you to members of the academic and administrative leadership.
It's certain that this entire community realizes how lucky they were to attract Dr. David Ramsey to the presidency of UMAB. I also want to note the president of Johns Hopkins, Bill Richardson, who will be leaving Johns Hopkins, joins me today in receiving an honorary degree. He was one of the great leaders of American higher education. I'm very pleased that he's going on to head a foundation. We will need his deep pockets if people in Washington do what they are planning on doing. And of course, Louis Goldstein, who everyone would like to serve as long as he has served. I'm not sure I have the stomach for public life that long, but he certainly is a model for those of us who have served for many years in public life. Let me congratulate the graduating class of 1995 and also thank the invitation from the faculty, from the staff, and of course from the graduates to be here with all of you at UMAB. So as you leave here, commit yourselves to tough but common sense solutions to our country's greatest challenges. Commit yourself not to defending the status quo, but to promoting compassionate, sensitive, tough-minded change. American universities are very special places on this earth. And this year, none of us can sit on the sidelines as this country grapples with its health or its commitment to a rule of law, because we're grappling with our future. From each member of the class of 95. And so I wish each of you great adventures, hopefully uncomfortable but healthy lives. Thank you and Godspeed.
I welcome you to the University of Maryland at Baltimore's Student Commencement Program. All of us are here today to celebrate achievement, but more importantly, to celebrate the effort, the commitment, and the diligence that manifested itself in these ceremonies in honor of the graduating classes of 1995. Those of us graduating today, as well as those of us who have made the achievement of this goal a reality, can look behind us with a certain sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. This role they play in effectuating change and improving human circumstance. However, we must always remember that we are only as important as we are useful, only as valued as we are necessary. A broader interpretation of this reveals that every profession, to the extent that it improves human circumstances, is indispensable to the society. We are no longer the nurses, the pharmacists, the attorneys, the doctors, the dentists, and the technologists of tomorrow. We are today's professionals, and we no longer have to spend time dreaming about what we want to be when we grow up. We've grown up, realized aspirations, and can now devote our time to doing instead of dreaming, to being instead of becoming. We are now visionaries, for children have dreams. That's what children do. They dream, they wonder, they think, they build unreal worlds in their minds. Only men and women have vision, and vision becomes the instrumentality of change.
Philosophers sometimes refer to the circle of life, and in a very real sense, Mr. Goldstein completes a circle of life here today. For it was in 1938, 57 years ago, that Louis L. Goldstein received his Juris Doctor degree from the University of Maryland School of Law. Mr. Goldstein had been born in Prince Frederick, Maryland, had been educated in Baltimore City and Culver County Public Schools, and received his bachelor's degree from Washington College in Chesterton, Maryland. While still in law school, he was elected to the Maryland House of Delegates, Richardson, to the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. To confer degrees with all rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
Will the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy please rise? Candidates will be presented by Dr. Joanne A. Buffman, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean, Graduate Studies.
Mr. President, in accordance with the recommendation of the graduate faculty of the University of Maryland at Baltimore, I request that you confer upon these candidates the highest academic degree attainable, that of the degree Doctor of
Mr. President, in accordance with the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Medicine, I request that you confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Medicine in recognition of their successful completion of all requirements.
Dean Wilson, I'm pleased to accept these candidates, and I confer upon each of you the degree Doctor of Medicine.
Recommendation of the faculty of the School of Pharmacy, I request that you confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Pharmacy.
Dr. Jesse J. Harris, Dean of the School of Social Work.
Mr. President, in accordance with the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Social Work, I request that you confer upon these candidates the degree of Master of Social Work in recognition of their successful completion of all requirements.
In the faculty of the School of Nursing, I respectfully request that you accept the completion of all requirements.
Dean Howard, I'm pleased to accept these candidates, and I confer upon each of you the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Accept these candidates, and I confer upon each of you the degree Master in Physical Therapy.
Medical and Research Technology, please rise. Candidates will be presented by Dr. Donald A. Wilson, Dean of the School of Medicine.
Mr. President, the medical school is blessed with having 3 different categories of health professionals. In accordance with the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Medicine and the chair of the Department of Medical and Research Technology, I request that you confer upon these candidates the degree of science.
Graduates with the
swaying.
As you enter your new profession, may I reflect honor upon family, faculty, friends who have helped prepare the way for you. May you build for yourselves reputations for respect that are both professional and personal. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace.
Graduates and guests, please remain in place until the recession of the platform party and faculty is complete.
Actually, I did get the right name. Really?
Watch out for the He's got a great case of hat head. Make sure you get that in the picture.
Taken back. That was too close.
Oh, yeah, I thought. There it is.
She wanted a soapbox or something.
That's where it's going.
Oh.
It's official.
You have a little cameo thing.
Wow.
Don't you make a sick
I got it, John. Congratulations.
Wait a minute, hold on, I'm gonna take a picture.
All right.
This is James in the foyer of the hotel.
That's all I know.
Yes, sir.
Just put your hands down like it looks like you're playing.
Women.
He's carrying the team.
Pistachio Palace, where John's lived for the last 3 years, I believe. And I think his bedroom is on the second floor. This is the morning after the graduation. We're getting ready to go head back to Olney. Just wanted to stop and take a look at the ball stadium just down the street, just a couple of blocks away, Camden Yard. It's just neighborhood. 319. This is the living room. There's John back on the telephone.
Good morning, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're the second decimal
Tell her,
9213.
tell her to come anytime.
On outside of the palace.
It's a lovely greenhouse. Do the house scan.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, tour of the medical school. This is Davidge Hall, the oldest currently used medical school building in the country. Big pillars here. You can see all of that. That's the building. Medical school complex here, or the hospital, I guess. Altsky building. And across the street is where John spent his first year as a freshman. That's the dorms. Freshman dorms there. Maryland Medical System. Altsky building again. The street, that building you see up there is the new VA hospital, which John has also toured in. And the school extends all the way down to Martin Luther King, a couple of blocks on both sides where you have all kinds of halls and everything else. But I just wanted to get a couple of pictures of the school.
D-O-I,
The Caucasian Dr. J.
Here comes
of
Gramps.
medicine.
Hey, Johnny.
Hurry up.
All right.
Hi, puppy.
This is a little something from Mom and Dad. Just sit in a chair.
What would a party be without
What do you want?
Cards?
John?
Never mind.
Who's in the house?
Should I open the gift?
No.
Whatever. You're organizing this.
There's one.
Okay. We usually do
It doesn't have a name on it.
That's, yeah, mine.
We will assume it's for me. Congratulations, Doctor, on receiving your
There
degree.
you go. See? He likes you. Look, he's even sitting with you.
I don't know. Maybe this is the beginning of life that holds great happiness, new opportunities, and deep personal.
The fish is
love
nice
on
on those guys.
Well, that was nice,
MD Muschdeck.
Where's the name?
John Moriarty, much debt.
Tommy.
Not that much
No, compared to a lot of people, not much debt.
That's because I have great parents. That's why.
Well, we know that.
I still think I need to have a second
We
graduation.
will have you a CPA.
I'm not going to read all of it.
Why not?
CPA,
Sure.
Okay, believe in yourself and your talents and skills that have brought you to this special day. Believe in yourself and your God-given gifts, and your faith will help you show the way. Believe in yourself, and your own heart will tell you the dreams and the goals to pursue. Believe in yourself, you're someone unique with no limit of what you can do. Wishing you the blessings of courage and faith. Hard to follow your dreams and make them all come true. Congratulations and best of wishes.
Whose foot?
We love you, Grandpa.
Sorry about that, Dad.
Kisses. Thanks, Gramps. Kisses. Thanks for coming down.
Oh, he's getting a kiss.
Getting a kiss.
Kissy time. I know, John. Here. Kissy time, too.
Save me a spot in that office.
Yeah, wait, they're saving you one. Congrats.
Keep your foot warm.
Yeah.
That's right. Who knows? By the time you're ready, Graham will still be working.
I told her
Or she'll be a nurse.
Congratulations on your
I
degree.
can run your office. I'll tell you how to run it, too.
Each of us has something truly unique to offer the world if only we have the courage to dream and the determination to make our dreams come true.
Who's
I'll
this?
read the other part later. May the dreams of your heart always guide you and inspire you as you meet each task with confidence and pride, and may every new achievement bring you richer satisfaction and a sense of true fulfillment deep inside. Congratulations, underlined just like a Moriarty. Love, Dave, Wendy, and Rascal, Monica, and James. P.S.
Hey, Rascal, did you write that?
Obviously, the score on the TV is wrong.
Oh, well, we had to draw a little picture.
Bruins 3, Capitals nothing.
What an oh,
Where's the? Anybody got a pen? We can put it 10 to 3.
Change
10
the
to 3.
The Baltimore Orioles won.
The real thing is waiting for you in Connecticut. Hope you have time to enjoy. TV.
Hey, TV.
Yep, we got
It's
your
sitting
TV.
in-
Hey.
You had, no, it's sitting in
See
Merritt.
that?
It's
You
in
got
Merritt.
all your degree now. You can watch TV.
Thank you.
Yeah, or Joseph may use it.
Thanks, Jim.
No problem.
We figured,
Thanks, Win.
rather than bring it all the way down here and move it all the way back up.
Give him a kissy.
Smooch, we want smooches.
Doctorate.
You can't understand them.
Dear John, you set the highest goal of academic achievement and you reached it. You devoted yourself to special research and study, and now you've earned the privilege of receiving your MD, and you deserve to feel proud of yourself for all you have done, for all that you are. Congratulations, Doctor. Love on top.
And I chose the same
Smooches.
time.
Yes, you earned it, John. Yeah. Good luck in the future.
Thank you. Okay.
Now this is...
I can't tell you what
Ditto.
that is.
The same
It's just-
time.
Rewind the videotape.
Right, ditto. Dot and I get the same card.
Same time?
Well, at least you
Well,
don't
you
have
could
to
just
I
say...
know lucky to find one.
They were selling them down the Inner Harbor.
But I had to cross out the
Mine did get one
PhD,
first.
so I cross out, put MD.
Well, that's nice. I'm not going to read that one again.
Oh, sorry about the foot there, Dad.
Well, this is from my job.
That's all right. They'll think it's an index.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thanks for
I'm just scooping him up, John.
Riddle. What's the difference
Yeah,
between a
it's,
hospital gown
You're
and
gonna
a
have to take a
graduation gown? One has a bare ass sticking out of the back, and one has a smart ass sticking out of the top. Congratulations, love Jeff at the show. Which one are you?
He does both.
Hold it up and we can take a picture. Hold it, turn it around with the doctor.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
With his stethoscope, that is cute.
Bear.
Yeah.
Add that to my collection.
Ass is spelled like the donkey.
Doctor, on receiving your degree. For those of you watching, this is not deja vu. John, this card entitles you to the framing of your choice for the many certificates.
For your many
Your many
certificates.
And honors received. Nice going, love, mom. And then you can, that I can read later.
Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
I
you
can
can
read
read it now. I don't care.
I'll read it.
Very cute.
Sure, he keeps them. Doesn't bother him.
This is a silent movie, Nick, while he's reading.
He loves you now.
He's not going
Videotape, surgery, and
Save all the tuition payments. That would be heavier than shipping box.
Thinking about a bonfire later on.
It's a brick.
Well, they take videos of all operations, so they can records of all of them. In case the doctor screwed up, they got something to look at. Say, hey, got it right here on tape.
Got a stethoscope.
Oh, that's great.
You have to put that on your desk, John.
John
Nice, huh?
Patrick Moriarty, MD.
The pen and all with it.
Look at that.
Pretty.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can tell how much time you're spending with your patients.
That's right. Yeah, that comes up.
Congratulations in life. Best to you always. Love, mom.
Mask on.
Did you see this, Randy?
Kept saying they answered. Mask on.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
And this is another little something to what
You're not going to be able to get your title.
saving that way.
What was that?
The picture thing.
So you don't forget.
Wow.
I had one of you and James in the bathing suit, at the beach.
Oh, thanks.
And I thought, Monica will kill me. But that's a good one. I think I got every...
The heavy gifts.
You remember, John, on Monday and Tuesday, you had your down.
Bye.
Little sage, little oregano.
Which way will I go?
This way.
They've already seen it over there.
Laurie, the pickle girl.
The bartenders at Pickle?
The pickle girls. The pickle girls.
One of which graduated from nursing school, right?
Yesterday. A Pickles Pub t-shirt.
Oh,
There you go.
Pickles. That's what a home in the way.
Don't know if you have that one.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I was going to get one.
Well,
Oh. Well, that was nice of them.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to do
Yeah.
that.
Give it to.
I'll have to thank
Amazing.
you next time
Grandpa's
I'm
up.
your spice rack and your picture.
For he's a doctor.
That's right, even your pickle pub shirt.
there. A must have. I don't understand.
I can hit him. He's intense. I like that.
It was like Jimmy went after the goalie once. I don't understand. He might get thrown out.
Like him. He said he was intense. He liked it. He was too serious for our kind of.
But you could joke around with him.
Oh no,
And I remember in practice, the best part about practice was you'd have deep drills.
That's the
And I'd
server
go
down there,
deep,
Mrs.
get
Frank.
You know, 5
Serving the
feet from
burgers.
him, just put the puck in my skates and sit down on it and slide into the net. Go! Moriarty off the ice!
Chowing down over there. Mrs. Frank spotted some. George! Jackie!
We're eating.
How's the chow? Huh? Congratulations, Dr. John. That's right. Well, don't be quiet.
Oh, be happy.
Yeah, and then I have to do a monologue, and that's bad.
You wait, Nick. It's going to be your turn. You have applesauce all over your part. Yeah. Show Uncle Nick how you eat this. Go put the fork in. Show Uncle Nick.
Hi, Tori.
Sure do.
Oh, catching everybody eating.
Show them how you eat. There you go. That's it. That ought to be good.
That's a grandmother's side. We're much neater. We use tables and things like that.
Oh, yes.
You taking your picture. Hey.
Got you good.
I'm sure.
You didn't stay there too long after dark.
There's the chef over here, cooking some burgers.
Early morning's probably no problem. Actually,
criminals like to sleep late.
Actually,
Did you get a plate?
Oh, yeah, I already.
Wow.
My sister-in-law did that.
That's a nice
I can give you a chair, Doc.
You want the cake?
I go in there and get a pole.
No,
The cake.
you have to cut it.
Oh, he's definitely
So,
a hockey player. He can get that squat.
I can't get up though.
All around. All around.
I think you failed pediatrics.
Yeah, I'm not going into pediatrics.
She doesn't like her doctor either, John. No, she don't like that one.
No kids like doctors.
Touring Baltimore, we decided that there wasn't anything better we could find other than
Okay. Dr. John P. Moriarty. It's certainly much to your credit and a very proud moment for you to receive the degree you have worked for and the honor that goes with it too. And now here's a wish for lots more success in the work you're planning to do. Love, the Frank. This actually wasn't a repeat card. We had a couple episodes of repeats.
Well, it's very hard to find.
You can make a crown out of that laser. Be the life of the party.
What did he say?
He could make a crown out of it.
guys get this done? To Yale, to Albany,
We have an artist at Gallaudet.
They did it from a picture?
Yeah.
Great.
We went around, we took pictures.
Pickles.
There's Pickles.
Yeah, amazing.
There's Pistachio Palace. There's David.
All right.
I really did.
Hang it up in your office.
I don't know about that.
Patients will have a lot of confidence.
Oh, no, I like it. I prefer cats. Sorry. That's all right. No rest.
Okay,
All
commence
right.
with the singing.
Mother's
You
Day.
look a lot younger with the glasses on.
Nice one, Ron. Now, please don't say
People do
anything
look
more.
better with their glasses on.
She
They
did.
do. I do. I look
Uh,
better with mine.
You look 20 years younger with your.
Look
Yeah,
at
well, that's nice.
Oh.
What's that?
A little makeup
a
bag.
little
Ouch.
neat little carry all your stuff
Oh,
in
that's
pouch.
pretty.
That's
That's
cute.
really
It's got little slots in it inside so that you can find things.
Yes.
Look at her for it. I picked it out.
Yeah.
Very important feature.
You can even
It-
get with
it-
Hey, careful. I can see it right there.
And a matching
Ah.
bigger
Danny, full-size ditty.
ditty, a full size.
Watch the zipper.
bingo thing.
If it works, throw the other one away.
Bingo bag.
Look at that. No, this isn't bingo.
Those are first cosmetics.
That's little.
A bingo bag, I wouldn't think of
Cosmetic, you got it.
Very good. Now see, I'm all set.
I agonized
Got
over those.
flowers.
Travel.
Okay, let's go. When the rules are.
Yeah.
There's some really fun games in there.
Oh, that is
I
excellent.
learned how to play euchre the other day.
So you've been using the
Euchre.
Yeah,
Euchre's
that's
the
the
name.
bookmark was on the page.
Excellent. Thank you. Well, I'll open the other before I get up.
No more cheating now. Grab the book.
That's right.
All right.
We can just make it this way, we can see it open.
Right. Look at us. Look, that's good.
Have you celebrated Wendy's birthday already?
Okay. Well,
Then,
yeah.
then maybe I'll get Wendy her gifts because they're all wrapped and ready.
And I have to pick up
Oh.
still. But
Oh, those
Shoe
are
tree.
so cute.
Oh, I just cute.
See, I didn't think you liked flowers, floral stuff.
Oh, that is
So-
so cute.
I didn't get to the floral ones. Then you walked into graduation with a pretty floral print dress. I'm like, so if you want
Oh, those
floral,
are beautiful. Well,
you
actually,
can exchange them.
I don't think so because that's okay. Wait a minute.
yeah, we got one more gift.
Just that little flower.
I left it at the mall.
Show us that.
We left it at the mall. Happy birthday, older than 30. Happy birthday to you.
How old
Why don't you
are
get up there and
Thank
then
you
we can
all.
take your picture. I'm 22.
I'm 22 and going
22.
back. Absolutely. Thank you.
I will go back.
This isn't too long, so we can do this.
Is it a fresh card?
Wishing you a very happy birthday to Wendy. Your birthday is a good time to remind you that warmest thoughts and wishes are always with you. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday, Lem. Graham and Graham.
Oh.
That's nice.
Sure. You just sign there?
There.
Surprise, Pen Gramps.
Oh.
It's an apron. A
What is it?
cobbler's apron.
You getting me? Are you trying to tell me something?
Get in that kitchen.
I want you to do something.
Well, actually, I don't have one.
I don't want you to run around with
I
a bra
don't
on. I
have
want you to put that on.
Graham.
Oh, that's nice.
That is very nice.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's
Wait.
beautiful.
Mwah.
All the little strawberries.
Yeah.
Mwah. I don't have one.
When you
When you're cooking. I'd like to see that myself. I don't think so. To a daughter-in-law who's special. Your birthday is the perfect time to say a word or two. See, I'll read fast. About how nice it is to have a daughter-in-law like you. And your birthday is a special chance to send a wish your way for all life's best and nicest things today and every day. Happy birthday, love, Mom and Dad. Okay, see, I've seen this paper. You see, you're getting into the spirit with me.
That's nice, huh? that's nice paper. You're gonna save that.
Yeah, and Jody said we were gonna save that bowl. We're
I
gonna
got
save
it.
the bowl from the, yeah, I got all that. I still got the bowls from the kids' packages.
This has to go in the video.
She likes to save things, huh?
Say Dickens' house to go with my new
Oh,
collection.
she's got the,
Dickens' house?
yeah, oh, nice. Oh, for Christmas, so I know about the Dickens house. That's really pretty.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, for the horses and everything.
I collect them too.
You collect Dickens stuff?
Yeah. but
Thank
I
you
get a lot of little.
very much. Mwah, that is
I've been collecting them.
Well, I figured. Well, it's got little Christmas wreaths.
Yeah. I love them. I love them.
I know.
This is a post-graduation crab feast.
Hey, John, were you with me?
I was not with you.
I went to...
Classic Moriarty. Moriarty.
Hey, how are you?
Moriarty camp.
I went down to Cancun for spring break.
You know what?
Pretty cool.
Gary, Tish, Aaron, Dennis, John, David, Wendy, and Frank over at the other table enjoying the crabs.
Can't say the
Beautiful day.
All right, where's the rest of
I don't think I'm getting very much out.
This is a break in between the crab courses. Dennis has set up the horseshoes. I'm getting my picture taken.
That was you. Where's the gym one day? Like, get right.
Those weren't in my lilac bushes, were they? You sure?
I like it. Yeah.
I've learned to buy just
Right over the top, Dave. Right over the top.
It's all open for you. Oh, that one's looking good.
Yeah, I have pictures from Christmas. Yeah, right.
Terrible. Terrible idea.
This is Kelly and Rascal and Wendy.
Okay, Coach, they're getting good there.
Have you guys shot already?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I missed it.
It's hard to tell. You can't see them.
If you were looking at the pen, you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Gary and Aaron watching the horseshoe game.
All right, all you need to do. I'll bring her away.
Better move the dog.
Move the dog and the wife.
Oh, that's bad rotation.
Yeah, let's pull that off.
I thought that was going to come down right on it.
I looked the way it was headed in that
Pull
angle.
down.
Day to you.
It's your birthday. Blow the candles
Did you
out.
look a little happier there?
Hey.
He still got it. He still got it.
Wow.
Hey. Surprise. Hey, surprise. Okay.
That's nice. I mean, I'm glad anyway. All right. Wow.
Janet and I.
You're not gonna
Oh,
call
on
the
the
cops,
Janet and
are
I
you?
with
'Cause I'm
him.
parked in
Okay.
the no parking zone.
I don't think my hair is up to this picture
No,
taking. Don't sit on my glasses.
But watch this pacemaker.
Is it ticking?
Oh, I didn't
I
know.
think it's ticking. You can move, guys, you know, because this is...
No, George was trying to take
Those
it.
recycled gold.
It's never gotten off the table.
Recycle.
We just sit it on the table.
Who's that? Save it for the next event. How do you know?
Wow, nice t-shirt.
How'd you know she was getting short?
We were all out together. Thank you very much. And I do.
We renewed your subscription.
Did you? I do enjoy it. I really do.
We don't know if you need the... You're welcome.
You know, that's a cute guy. I like the car. I'm saying, say, you have that done?
Yeah, I
Your
saw
friend
it.
up there did it.
Did it?
Yeah, I saw her.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Hold it up so we can have a picture.
Oh, look at that. Oh, God.
What's he got to say?
Get a diploma.
Oh, I think that's a riot there. We're gonna find some way for him.
Me too.
By the way, did you get 80 of them?
25. Open that other little thing.
You have to report any
God.
earnings to the IRS, you know.
We'll have a scratching good time this week.
Yeah. Let's scratch one.
You can be like,
Oh, get another new hat. Good.
Hey, number one, Grandpa.
That fits good. That looks pretty good, that. Yeah.
That's a. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
That's a nice
Well,
one.
that's
There you go.
nice.
You're going to look like Astor's spent horse.
Now you can go to the Foxwoods with
I've
your
never
coin.
seen this horse. I don't know.
They go with my white top.
Hey, pair of shorts to go with the
Wow,
top.
you've got
Watch
a
the
couple of
wedding
pairs
this week,
now.
Sean.
Sure.
You'll have to get a shovel next week.
Long pants.
Hold in.
Wow.
oh yeah,
I got it early.
Got the same kind?
That's I thought.
Same
I
kind.
Bill.
Huh?
I thought I saw it.
it was
Alright.
John. He had,
Oh,
he had
that-
opened
look
that
at
one
that.
the other day.
Maybe they went shopping together and got a bargain.
Be nice to you and take you out for some smelts at Newark's. Happy birthday, love, John. Well, he had his smelts
He
last.
had his smelt. He brought half of them
And I
home.
think he ate them for lunch.
Yeah.
I did.
God.
Yeah, and the rest of our
That was a
shrimp.
whole plate full.
Not all. I saved two for you.
Try it on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey.
Try it on. Hurry up.
Hey.
Rah, rah, ree.
Demonstration.
Now we know what we're
Rah,
getting
rah.
for Christmas.
Try it on.
What?
That's nice.
Jump.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
Nothing with a 2.
8 and 0. Hey. Hey.
2 less than 82. All right, I'll get the
I only want a tiny little.
Oh, there you can go over there for that one.
That's a big
It's like a
square.
tiny little piece.
James does tiny little pieces.
That's a great big one.
Well, you know, it's Irish, you know.
Maya.
There's no way to get that.
That's why she told you. There's a little piece right there.
Hey, plenty. You know what? The only one that ain't complaining and he's 80 is Grandpa. Everybody under 80 is going
No, he wants that one.